Hi everybody! Welcome back to another weekly craft video. My name is Miss Tori and I'm here in the Whitewater Public Library's Makerspace. The library offers a new take and make craft kit every week. Just stop by the library, grab your kit, and follow along with the craft video. You can find all of our videos on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Make sure you like us, follow us, subscribe, whatever you gotta do so that you don't miss out on any library events. Be sure to visit us at whitewaterlibrary.org so you can see all of our upcoming events, our updated library hours, and there you can also find links to our social media pages as well. This week we have a craft for kids and for those of you who are a kid at heart. We are going to be making these adorable little sock bunnies. Look at his little tail. So even if you're not able to make it to the library this week to grab your kit, this is something you can easily create with materials that you probably already have at home. Kits for these adorable sock bunnies are going to be available March 29th through April 3rd, but the library will be closed on Friday, April 2nd, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's get started making these adorable little sock bunnies. Alrighty everybody, so in your craft kit this week, you're going to get a sock. I have several different colors available. This is just one of the colors. You're going to get some rubber bands, a piece of ribbon, and a bag of uncooked rice. At home, you're going to need a sharp pair of scissors, a marker. This is going to help me pour the rice into my sock, and this is also going to help me fill this sock with rice. I'll show you how I'm going to use that later on. But if you don't want to use a marker to draw on the face of your rabbit, you're welcome to use anything else that you have at home. You could sew on some buttons, you could glue some googly eyes. Use your imagination and use what you have. I'm going to pour my rice into this container so that it's easier to pour. I'm going to use this cup to help hold open my sock so that it's easy for me to pour the rice into it. Alright, so I've poured all of my rice into the sock, and now I'm going to tie off the top of the sock loosely so that I still have room to shape the body of my bunny. So now I'm ready to separate off a head and a body for my rabbit. So once I kind of separate it into two separate parts like this, and I like how it looks, I'm going to go ahead and put another rubber band like around where the neck of the rabbit would be. So now my bunny is starting to take shape. I have his little head and his body. So next we get to make his ears. Think about how long you want your bunny's ears to be, and then go ahead and cut off part of your sock. You can save this other part for a different craft or use your imagination to make something else out of this. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut right in the middle here to create two separate ears. Now use your scissors to shape your ears so that they look like bunny ears. So after I cut my little bunny's ears, they kind of started to separate and curl down like that. So you have two options with that. You could not cut this edge and just cut in the center so that the ears stay together a little bit better. But I just put some glue. You could put some glue or some double-sided tape between the two sides of the ear, and that will help them stay together so that your bunny's ears don't curl up and separate right there. Now let's give the bunny a little tail. Go ahead and pinch off a little section of rice and use a rubber band to create a little ball in the back. So he has a little cotton tail just like that. Next, I'm going to give my bunny a little face, 2 eyes, and 1 little nose. Tie your ribbon around your rabbit's neck and add any other decorations that you would like. I hope you enjoyed this week's craft. If you complete this activity, please share your photos with us. We love to see your completed projects. Thanks for watching.